It is 8 p.m. and here are our top stories. Hundreds of residents struggling with gas outages.
The street would be full of cars.
And today?
Not so much. There's nobody there.
Homes without heat and businesses forced to close doors. We look at when service might be restored. And an 8-week-old puppy snatched during a midnight walk.
I've been posting flyers, tracking down dogs that look like mine. I'm quite certain he was stolen to be sold.
Now the owner is searching high and low to get him back.
I feel lost right now, and I just want him back.
Plus, the city of Denver getting ready for some Stanley Cup Finals celebrations.
And this is a great opportunity for people to gather together.
Denver 7 has an exclusive report on the new rules being put in place for bars and restaurants, letting more fans get in on the action.
It creates a party zone close to the stadium where everybody can come and sort of get their party on.
Good evening and thank you for watching Denver 7 News on Local 3. I'm Danny New. Tonight, thousands of residents are dealing with a second day without natural gas service. This is in the small town of Eden and parts of Greeley, about an hour north of Denver. Residents tell Denver 7 CB Cotton that they've been waiting for service to be restored since yesterday morning. But in the meantime, local businesses are being forced to close.
Not much can interrupt the peaceful pace in the town of Eaton, but this week brought a new challenge for residents like Sharon Rhodes.
It was somebody from the gas company just came by and said that there was a problem.
Atmos Energy releasing this statement on Monday, saying their crews were working to restore natural gas service to 2,500 homes and businesses in Eaton and along Highway 85 in Greeley.
The only problem I had was I had to boil water to wash dishes.
The strain from the outage on full display in and around First Street.
But it's signs like this, no gas not open, and empty streets that let people know something is up.
The owner of Eaton Pizza and Subs telling Denver 7 he was told the outage could last anywhere from 2 to 5 days. He estimates he could lose up to $2,000 in revenue. The closed pizza shop and grill next door meant fewer foot traffic for Ron Lauer's own business across the street.
None today. No.
CB Cotton, Denver 7.
Not ideal. Denver 7 reached out to Atmos Energy for details on what caused the outage, but a spokesperson for the company has not responded just yet. And the Denver District Attorney's Office has launched a new conviction review unit. DA Beth McCann says that the unit is now accepting applications from people convicted of crimes who have evidence that they are innocent.
Our policies for the new unit establish specific criteria for review, including the requirement that there be a substantial basis to believe that credible evidence of actual innocence exists, and there is evidence that can actually be investigated.
The unit will also accept applications from people who believe that they were punished too harshly under previous sentencing guidelines. Meanwhile, a Denver judge overturned the city of Denver's decision to revoke Pinkerton's private security guard license. You may remember this. The Department of Excise and Licenses revoked it after an unlicensed security guard shot and killed a man in 2020. The judge ruled that the city did not use the proper terms from the city's code to describe Pinkerton and his decision. And in a statement, the department says that it is working with the city attorney's office to review the judge's ruling. A man in Littleton is desperate to find his dog after he says two individuals ambushed his friend who was walking it last night and kidnapped it. Today he met with Denver 7's Rob Harris, wanting to get the message out as far and fast as he can.
I bonded to that little dog faster than I've ever bonded to any animal in my life.
Mark Diamond says he's never felt this attached to an animal before, even though it was only about a month ago that he first saw his best friend CJ.
He perked right up and he started kissing me, and I mean, we bonded instantly. Just hard exterior, you know, and just made me soft and made me love again, you know.
That's why Diamond is hurting so much now.
I just want him back.
CJ's a puppy and needs to go out every couple hours. Diamond says around midnight, his friend took a shift.
My friend was walking him in the park out behind my apartment, and somebody hit him in the face, and the other person grabbed the little dog and took him. That's the last time I've seen him.
Diamond filed a report with Littleton police, who say this is not a common call they get. However, it is something that's getting more attention nationwide. Last year, the American Kennel Club warned dog owners to be extra careful. They say smaller dogs are more often stolen because they're easier to grab and are often worth a lot of money for thieves. For now, Diamond is hanging flyers around the neighborhood and posting pictures on every social media platform he can think of, just to get CJ back.
I just want him back, I don't care how you got him, I don't care, I'll post a reward, whatever you paid for him, I'll pay it double. I don't care, I just want my dog back.
Littleton police confirmed that this is an open case and they are now investigating. The American Kennel Club recommends having your dog microchipped and then making sure the contact information on file with it is up to date. And if your dog is stolen, call police immediately. In the newsroom, Rob Harris, Denver 7.
Thank you, Rob. Any story with a dog just makes me so sad. I hope that they find him safe. A local police department is taking a different approach to combating car thefts. Today, Edgewater Police handed out steering wheel anti-theft devices. Basically, you jam it in the steering wheel where it locks, which prevents it from moving.
It's a visual deterrent as well as it is also a physical deterrent, because it takes a lot to get the device off of the steering wheel, so it delays the auto theft if it does occur to our citizens.
According to data from the Metropolitan Auto Theft Task Force, car thefts in the Denver Metro are 113% higher now than in 2019. And as you may know, Colorado also ranks #1 in the United States for car thefts per capita. Very often we hear business owners complain about local bureaucracy, but tonight they are praising the city of Denver for cutting the red tape. In an unprecedented move, the city will now allow bars and restaurants to expand where they can serve alcohol and drinks during the Stanley Cup Finals. Denver 7's Russell Haythorne has an exclusive report tonight about what's being called a temporary modification of premises.
Out for McCarr, shot stop, rebound, Lexington scores!
After an epic sweep in the Western Conference Finals, the Avs are on to the Stanley Cup. And Denver is ready to party.
And so we've been looking at what can we do to help these businesses thrive and give an opportunity for customers to go out and celebrate together. And as a result of that, the city of Denver is announcing that we are going to waive a 30-day requirement for bars and restaurants who want to expand the area where they can serve alcohol. We're going to waive that for businesses that are interested in having an Avalanche watch party.
It's called a temporary modification of premises, which would allow businesses like the Cherry Cricket on Blake and Celtic Irish Pub on Market to set up serving areas outside, generally in common spaces, grassy areas, or parking lots, expanding their operations for the Stanley Cup Final.
And that just sounds like a party to me.
It would certainly create a lot of excitement.
Both the Celtic and Cherry Cricket say it has the potential to bring businesses and the entire city together.
Make a little thing out front and sell maybe signature drinks that we do, and then they can go around and get signature drinks from someone else. So if one person's got a pina colada as their drink, we know that, and then we could do a margarita or something, and then we can all kind of work together.
Absolutely, it creates a party zone close to the stadium where everybody can come and sort of get their party on before the game and then get into the bars to watch the games.
The city says after 2 years of lockdowns, this is something it can do to give back.
Where we can help, we're always going to try to help as many people as possible, and businesses, especially after what they went through the pandemic. And of course, we're going to have people standing by to answer all questions, so as many businesses as possible can benefit from this golden opportunity.
Absolutely, to bring more people to lower downtown is always a good thing.
Go Avs, woo!
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
Thank you, Russell. And the city says it cannot guarantee all applications will be approved, but promises to consider all that come in. So they're encouraging all bars and restaurants who are interested to apply directly with the city right now. For more info, you can head to thedenverchannel.com, where we have a link on this story for you. Coming up on Denver 7 News at 8, a chaotic scene scaring travelers and employees at DIA.
Threats that she was making that she was going to come back and shoot everybody at the airport.
The disturbance that led to one woman's arrest and a police officer being injured.
Just about perfect weather today, but this kind of heat is coming our way.
Plus, watch your step. One Colorado couple's casual hike turns into a race to rescue their dog.
And so, yanked her back and ran back to Ed, and then we looked down at her and she was holding up her left paw.
Now one lucky pup is recovering after a surprise bite from a hidden rattler.
Her arm looked like a club.
Yeah, her arm did look like a club.